First of all, government shutting down. What even is that? Hey, guy, what you talking about?
Does
that mean I can cross the border because it's shut down?
The government is shut down right now.
So I should be able to cross borders,
should be able to
go and come back.
If I get pulled over, I'm gonna say, nah, pal.
What you doing?
It's closed.
Guy,
Go home.
you're off.
Yeah. Because supposedly they're not getting paid.
Exactly.
If I don't get paid, I ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that.
Bro,
right
if I ain't getting paid, what's that? Bro, if I ain't getting paid, are you kidding me?
You know what I'm saying? But guess who is getting paid? That's the craziest
The government.
Guess who didn't take a pay cut? The senators up there trying to make the decisions.
Well.
Let's not get too crazy about it, pero mira.
Yeah, dude. Spooky Halloween.
Halloween's coming up. I'm excited, eh?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Pero yeah, spooky Halloween is coming.
Spooky.
So today, we wanted to kind of make this month a little spooky, our episodes.
Right.
Just a little spooky, not too much.
Started a little bit.
Nothing crazy. We've already had a spooky episode.
We did.
Where we talked about our scary experiences that we had.
Look at that.
Which were very scary.
By the way.
Go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. But today, our topic is going to be more about
the reality
fear,
of
right?
fear.
The reality of fear. O sea, not scary stories, but based on what is known as
Phobias.
Phobias,
bro. So how scary is this?
Which, let me see, because I thought I looked it up. Let me take a look here. Okay. Definition of a phobia is an extreme or irrational fear, too much spit, of aversion to something. So
Correct.
irrational, so extreme fear to the point where
to another person it could be ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh no, that's not the Harry Potter
Yeah,
episode.
because
I'm stuck in the Harry Potter episode still.
Yeah, because see, we get jump scares.
Right.
We get shooken up. Oh, that shook me up, right?
Yeah.
A little spider walks by, you're like, oh fuck, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Pero it's cool.
Yeah.
Because you just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Pero a phobia is someone that freezes, just travels. You know what? It's funny. We have our brother, right, named Raul. Shout out to this guy, by the way. And he has a phobia to spiders like my mom does.
Yeah.
And we know because he came to tell us that there was a big old spider, right? And he's talking about it's like this big.
My dad tells the story.
Yeah.
Right? Because he told my dad because he was too scared to kill himself.
Correct.
Right? Scared, right?
What it was?
So he comes and he tells my dad, there's a spider. It's this big.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, that's impossible.
Yeah, there's no such thing, son.
Right?
Relax.
What is it? Is it Spider-Man in the corner, right? Just hanging on?
Peter Parker?
Parker? Just like... And my dad says that he told him, it's this big. And my dad was like, oh, that's...
Right, because I heard my
maybe
dad...
in Australia.
I heard my dad say it,
Down under.
Just kill it, son. It means nothing.
Yeah.
I bet you once you kill it, you'll realize it can't do nothing to you. And he's like, yeah, but how do you kill this?
Right? Because it's going to fight back.
I need a gun, dude. I need a gun, he said.
Just fucking...
The 8 legs.
God,
fighting
dude.
It better said 8 legs like this. Yeah, 8 punches against 2.
I see.
I mean, yeah, because spiders are scary. Let's be
100%.
honest. They are scary, especially, Black Widows.
Oh,
and
100%.
that, especially the hairy one. Why are the hairy ones scarier for me?
I think, is it scare or is it gross?
You're not supposed to have hair. ¿Me entiendes?
Right?
O sea, is that the ass hair I clipped the other day? Or why is it walking around?
Oh, dude. So
Right?
Oh.
Why is it walking around with 8 legs now? Yeah. So I guess, let me think about it for a second.
Because for me, I think it's more of a gross thing.
Mm.
I'm not really scared of the spider. I'm just grossed out.
That is true, because then as long as it's not on you, you're like, whatever. I'm just gonna kill it.
I'm going to be like, fuck.
But
give me
once
the
it's
sandal.
touching you,
Oh, no, pues yeah. Say, if it touches me, not only am I going to shake around,
yeah,
hit
you're
things,
gonna run,
start taking off my
screaming.
shirt, throwing things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
roll around like if you're caught on fire,
I'm on fire right now.
and possibly set yourself on fire.
Yeah.
To make sure it dies.
It's off. You know what? Fuck it. Just throw gasoline on me.
One of we're both going.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and you know what? It could have jumped on you, so let's get both of us. Let's light ourselves
Yeah,
on fire.
Screw this.
Yeah, dude, no, that's crazy.
But yeah, well, we could say that he has, like my mom, a phobia of
Right.
spiders, which is one of the very common ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother has that one too.
Yeah, spiders
It's a
is
common
a
one.
phobia one, which is why our brother hasn't been able to see Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, any of them because of his phobia.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's spider. What are more common one? The height one.
Heights.
Height one is definitely a common one. Which
That's me for sure.
I felt like I had it in the when I was a kid. I definitely felt like I had it, which is called acrophobia.
Acrophobia, right? Because we know that phobias are also very specific.
Fear of heights.
Fear of heights. And how do I know, guys? Because since I was a very young kid, now, was I forced into a roller coaster?
Yeah.
Right? Did my mom say, nah, I did? Because was my mom super loving and cared for me and was trying to help me out, right? And said, nah, I did. You know, we didn't come all this way for you to not get on roller coasters.
Yeah.
And force me into a roller
That
coaster.
is true. It costs a lot of money.
Dude, it costs a lot of money to go
You know what I
somewhere.
mean?
So I got on a roller coaster. Turns out, your boy is afraid of heights, right? So I almost died. I'm pretty sure I passed out.
Right.
Almost pissed myself. I just didn't pee because, well, I have a very strong muscle, right?
Yeah.
It's strong. So I was able to hold my pee, right?
Yeah.
Because it's strong. Just want to make sure you guys understand that it's a very strong muscle that I have.
Is it strong?
All right. But I do have acrophobia, dude.
Acrophobia,
The
man.
fear of heights, my brother.
Is it because when I was young too? But my fear. See, it's crazy because I never, when I was in a roller coaster, I never had fear of the roller coaster. My fear was more of how fast it was going, how dark the
Okay.
place was. So I would always just close my eyes. But I remember when I would go in a tall building and I would look down,
Yeah.
I would be like, oh,
Ese feeling.
because my mind told me jump.
Oh! Oh!
My
man.
mind said jump off.
Let's go for
pussy.
it. Yeah, that's my
Do
fear.
it.
That is my fear of being up high, dude, because the way my brain works is just like, imagine. So,
Yeah.
anyways, phobias.
and that one was called aerophobia is the fear of flying. I was gonna say.
Okay.
So it's
acrophobia.
crazy how you can be afraid of. I mean, you cannot be afraid of heights,
the
but then
height.
people are afraid of flying, and vice versa.
Right.
So
Now,
that's-
could it be with flying that they feel that because the plane is in the air, it's not safe?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Because in a car, it's also not safe, and there's probably more possibilities of you crashing in a car.
yeah,
So it's probably dangerous.
yeah, because in a building, right?
Right.
And if you're afraid of heights,
Mm.
but in a building you're like, I could just step away, right?
Right.
In a plane, you ain't going nowhere,
You're-
right? What are you gonna say? I'm gonna step away. I'm
No.
gonna step out.
Right.
You're done.
You're going through
So
it.
maybe it's the fear of not having that control of being able to just step
To
away from
stop
that scenario,
something.
knowing that you're stuck in the
Yeah,
scenario.
because even on the
no matter
roller
what.
coaster, I would be like, it's all right because it's going to end.
Right.
I know it's going to end.
And you're not, extremely high. Like you're high, but you're not like in a plane where you're with the clouds.
Yeah, thousands and thousands.
So
That's
maybe
insane.
that's why it's the different fears there of, even though it seems like it's the same because it's height,
Right.
one is completely out of your control. There's also the fear. The fear of spiders is called arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia,
That's a very
correct.
popular one, like we
Yeah.
said. Fear of open spaces or crowds.
Jesus.
Agoraphobia obviously has to end in phobia. I have that one because
Right.
I'm afraid of being outside.
Right.
Because what's outside is people.
Yeah. Too many.
And too many.
Too many people.
Billions, apparently.
Apparently.
That's what I heard. I see the same amount of people, but somehow there's billions out there.
Right. The only thing that I see more is cars, right? Like,
Yeah.
so there used to be 1 or 2 cars per household. Now there's about 17 vehicles, 17 parked on the driveway.
Is it Mexican or what is it when there's 5 brand new cars, right? But it's an apartment, right? It's a condo.
It's a little condo. So the house is a 2-bedroom. Okay, 2-bedroom. It's a house, but it's a 2-bedroom.
it's a 2-bedroom condo,
1 restroom.
1 restroom, and 30 people living in it, right? And so you have 5 brand new cars
See,
outside. And we say it because we're Mexican.
Yeah,
I'm a
we're-
Mexican.
We're allowed.
And I've done that before where it's like,
20
why don't I have a house, right? But I have my 2029.
brand new
Lexus, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's
And
like
it's
me,
like-
I have nowhere to live, but I have a brand new truck.
Yep.
I sure do.
Are you gonna live in your truck? Yeah,
Yeah,
right? Because that's
yeah.
what you chose.
Yep.
Instead of choosing to live somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Instead of saying where should I live, right? Let me take care of my living situation.
Yeah.
I decided to be a homeless with a brand new truck.
That's pretty cool though.
That's pretty amazing. Oh,
Now,
dude.
hemophobia. Oh, what do we think hemophobia is?
Hemophobia.
It's a little close.
Blood.
The phobia of male.
What do you mean?
Like women.
Mail, like
women,
el correo. Cuando te llega- you get the mail and you're like,
No,
bills.
like women are scared of a lot of men just being too close up and personal.
Almost, but it
Oh.
was blood. So bad.
Oh, no way. Nice.
Fear of blood. So when you cut and you're like,
Oh, when you see blood.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Okay, I get it. I mean, it's
Every
nasty.
child.
Yeah.
Every child.
When
Imagine
you're
being a
kid.
vampire with that one.
Damn. With that.
I don't think I have that one. Yeah. Betty, do you think I have that one or no?
Nope.
You're disgusting.
You know? Let me just say this, guys.
Yeah.
Right? Don't do it, right?
Yeah.
Because your girl needs her time, right? And we shouldn't
But
do
what
stuff
if
like
she needs help? Okay, let's move on because this one is going crazy. This one,
Dude, look at it. Oh!
this one is going wild.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we just spoke about open spaces, pero enclosed spaces.
Which one is that one?
Cluster.
Claustrophobia, also very popular.
Dude,
right?
so for sure, hoarders don't have that.
Hoarders love claustrophobia. They love that,
dude.
man. They're
I'll-
trying to get there.
My ex-suegra, right? She has that, and she said that is weird because it developed, right? Because because phobias, the crazy things about phobias is they can be generic. They can be, which is the case with my mom and Ro, but they can also come to you due to something traumatic.
Something happened.
Entonces, my mother-in-law went in an elevator that broke down, and then after that,
Your current mother-in-law? Or what?
my ex-mother-in-law. my
Oh,
bad, my
well,
bad.
well.
Keep
Let's keep that in. Don't edit it.
My bad. and you know what? My bad for you because I know she's gonna be like, nah. That's my ex. That's my ex. Yeah.
Damn.
For me, it's like a flow, but for her, pues, she.
One day, oh yeah, this is what happened. So, we were downstairs, probably cooking, making out. I don't know, something like that. One of those things. We were cooking something.
I mean, it smells a lot like.
If you know what I mean.
Smells.
Something was cooking. Let's just say that. Some people, you have to tenderize the meat before you put it to cook. That's all I got.
Okay,
And
well,
we were downstairs cooking.
That was more than enough.
And we start hearing like
Bananas.
bananas, bro.
Jesus.
And
Okay.
like, so we're like, oh shoot, what's going on?
Yeah,
You getting attacked or something?
Yeah.
We have ghosts? Is it confirmed?
Yeah. Obviously that's the first thing that
Something's
comes to mind.
going on, haunted or something. So we run upstairs and we keep hearing and we're like, what the hell? What's going on? Although I remember like the doors being open, we could see all the rooms because literally it was like all the rooms were next to each other.
Right,
So you
I
could
remember.
see all of them from the same point of view, from one point. No? We see that nobody's in any of the rooms, and then we turn around, and of course you have that little closet where you put towels or blankets, or whatever,
Right.
with the shelves,
Linen closet.
the linen closet,
Yeah.
and we open it, and she's just in there, like this, dude, like
Oh my god.
the biggest tears,
Oh my god. It was real.
and we were like, "What happened?" And this closet door has a doorknob, right?
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah.
She closed it on herself.
Yeah.
Started panicking so bad, couldn't find the doorknob to
forgot
open it
about-
again
Yeah.
because she was so panicked.
Dang.
Started calling it the skinny door.
No.
That's the nickname she gave that door.
Jesus.
And because her and the little brother Nick used to play in there all the time. Se metían in between the shelves
the
because they were so
cubbies.
small that they could get into the
Right.
shelves and they would hide and they would do the whole thing. After that, didn't even want to get close to that thing.
Que me imagino que fue como.
No, sí, se metió. Se le cerró así todo el mundo en
Jesus
oscuridad.
Christ.
Pero no, it was insane.
Let
And
me say
after
oscuridad.
that, I felt like she does have that claustrophobia where
Mm.
anything where she's a little bit
Like,
immediately she
Run.
goes,
Yeah.
yeah. So she for sure has that. I don't know if it happened after that, but
Very possible because it sounds dramatic.
But no, it was crazy, dude. She was no lie terrified for a while. Huh, man?
Dude,
Yeah.
que duro.
And she would even like, no, the skinny door. I don't want. I see, and we were like, dude, it's like it already passed.
Yeah,
You're not there anymore. Nobody's forcing you to go in there.
The door's not alive,
And
right?
she always be like, oh, skinny door.
Oh my god.
Pero pues al rato, yeah, we started saying, clean your room or skinny door.
did we use it against?
I mean, you know.
Hey, you don't want fears to be used against you. Don't let them be known. You know?
Don't tell anybody.
Do not tell your enemies your weak point.
We got of course, the phobia of snakes,
which is very common also.
very common. Phobia of dogs. People apparently have phobia of dogs as
dude.
well.
Yeah, I think one of our friends from childhood had that phobia, and I've seen her run with a nice friendly chihuahua, not even barking or nothing. And I saw her run.
They say that in order for you to be a delivery person, you have to have that phobia. Apparently.
Now, can we say that the phobia be based on videos that the people put,
cancel time.
of
About to get canceled.
dogs.
Here we go.
is mostly seen
Uh-huh.
in the urban community?
Right, there it is.
Okay.
We said it.
Well-
and we are canceled. Thank you for all of our
it's based-
traumatizers. We appreciate you.
Based on the videos, guys. I seen videos, right? Because also being a
Now that you mentioned that, which is a great topic to
Right,
get
right.
into, because might as well we're already getting canceled. What is a Mexican phobia? You think? Do we know? Is there any Mexican phobias where it's typical for Mexicans to have?
the doctors, right? Mexicans don't go to
phobia.
the doctor.
Yeah.
No work.
Oh, no work. That's
No
a good one.
work.
That's a great phobia.
Workophobia,
Yeah.
right? Where there is no work,
There is no work.
and you're like, fuck that.
What am I supposed to do? Relax?
Oh, that's crazy.
Be at home? Happiness?
Are you saying that I can relax and be okay and get healthier and take care of myself? What are you, crazy?
My hands and body are gonna heal? Disgusting, yeah.
Also, a new Mexican phobia is to ice.
You have to drink everything warm now
Yeah, you don't put no more ice in your sodas.
because you never know what's gonna happen.
It's a new phobia that was made, right? Yeah, because I know a guy, dude. Every time we see a truck, it's just a white truck.
Yeah.
I have a white truck.
Right.
Said, I think that's Migra, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, stop, dude. I get it. Don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah.
I've been through some stuff, guys. But dude, it's okay. It's all right, dude. There's things we can't.
Well, I
help.
think maybe, and I'm not sure, right? But maybe his fears, he ain't gonna outrun it. You know what I mean? He's not outrunning them.
right.
He knows that once they see him, he's done.
Yeah,
That guy's not outrunning.
yeah.
anybody.
He ain't running.
I think a lot of us have this one. You guys let me know. Traumatizers, let us know if you have this one. I don't know if it's serophobia or, as I like to call it, chetophobia. The fear of happiness. being happy.
qué duro.
Of- Accepting that you're happy. Being like, yeah, I'm happy right
Damn.
now. That fear.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
That's a reality.
That's a deep one, guys. We're
It's-
getting a little serious. You know, we got a little deep.
Shut it.
Because it's and I think it's for me it's my overthinking side that always wants to overthink and I'm sure this is connected to this phobia. Okay, as soon as things are going good, you're like, well, here comes the bad part, right?
Right.
Something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, you're just waiting for, instead of enjoying the happy moment,
Exactly.
you're just waiting
and as
for
soon
that.
as anything, right? Flat tire.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it
I
is.
told you.
Right? You're
Too perfect.
like,
Things were going too good.
you open your Twix piece, you take the right one, you're like, here you go, babe. And you're like, well, there it is, right?
There it
It was
is.
too good to be true.
You pee, right? Hurts a little bit. Ah! I'm done. Right? Right?
Right, because you don't remember exactly what happened last night.
Right.
And your biggest fear is to wake up and when you pee, it starts to burn, right?
Yeah.
Qué duro.
Okay.
Which also brings me to agoraphobia, which is the fear of not getting help. So there's a fear of not being happy. Fíjate,
Right.
that's crazy.
Which is crazy.
But there's people that have a fear, a phobia of not being able to get help.
That's cool.
Because this is their
Not asking for help.
No, correct.
Fear of just not.
So, like, there's people that say, I don't have a problem with going in a submarine, right? Because I know the problem is by the time rescue people get this, their mind goes into no one's coming. I would go inside that cave, but by the time people come, that's insane. Yeah, we would go camping, but how long is it going to take for us to find help? Like, call the police, no one's going to come help us. I was like, what? People think that far ahead?
Right.
Now, did I become Donald Duck there for a minute?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, you know? And I can tell you did because the spit that hit my face, right? Only Daffy
Oh
Duck,
my
right?
God. Yeah,
would have done it.
Duck. That's who I became. They're Flamengeist.
Oh, yeah, I do have him right here.
Oh, nice. That's true. Now, is that why I became Daffy Duck? Maybe, dude. You know, Inception.
Okay, so I realized that you saw it right here. And
Yeah,
that's
and then
where
all
came
of a
from.
sudden it started happening. to
Now
me.
some weird phobias. I did look up some weird phobias. You know, we
Ooh,
wanted
ooh,
to
ooh.
we wanna do the typical ones, but we also want to
Mhm.
do the weird ones because there's also the fear of germs, which I think is a very very typical one.
I know.
And also I found out that there's a phobophobia. Phobophobia. Anybody? Any guesses?
Phobophobia. Phobophobia.
And it's not the fear of photos. It's the fear is the phobia of having phobias.
No way!
I'm so scared that I'm gonna be scared.
Sir, you have a phobia. Don't say that,
Yeah.
dude. Because, you know,
You're like this. You know,
that is crazy.
a phobia.
That is goofy.
is the ultimate phobia.
That is the ultimate. The ultimate of ultimates.
And there's phobia. The fear of having the phobia. All right, I can't even say it.
Damn.
Anyways, some funnier ones are leucophobia
Okay.
and melanophobia. And the first one is fear of the color white, and the other one is the fear of the color black.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know if those are phobias. To be honest with you,
I mean,
I think that's called something else. But
now can I give you a whole history report on this? You know?
I don't know who came up with this. Well, it's my phobia. Get out of here.
I'm just glad.
Are you ready? No. I just have a phobia, guys.
I'm just glad there's no phobia with brown, you know, because that would suck, dude.
I think a lot of people are suffering from that right now. Though.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that suffering right now.
A lot of agents, we can say, you know.
Now, this one, I think, you know, there's a lot of people we know that have this one. It's called magyrophobia, cophobia, fear of cooking. Well,
Okay.
well,
let me start off by saying, ladies, you know,
Better
lady-
Yeah, I have that one. I don't like it. I don't want to do it.
and I fear it.
yeah, and it's that bad.
You know,
but
just
I
cutting up
barely
tomatoes.
even eat, so why do I have to cook for 12 people?
No,
Just crying the whole time.
the whole time.
And then I always get hurt.
No,
Well,
burn.
I don't think that's part of the phobia.
See, that's the problem. Let's not mistake phobias.
That sounds like the other one, the color one. That sounds like it's made up for things that, you know.
Yeah.
Just don't cook in chanclas ever.
Oh, in jungles.
That's
is
like my
wild.
workophobia, you know. Instead of being afraid of not
No
having
work.
I'm afraid that there's always work.
Yeah.
Hey, when's work gonna go away?
Yeah, because see, and this is a thing of mine that I shut down immediately. And I don't know if there's a phobia for this or a name for it, right? Because I invent things, right? We always make things up, or not make things up. We always invent things in this podcast.
We lie.
I wonder, when I was young, I started having this big problem.
Been there.
Right? I couldn't stop.
Well.
I took too long in the restroom, right?
Okay.
I had this. I had this phobia, and at the moment I know it's a phobia, but I would start thinking about how Earth. Okay, so I learned about is it Hawaii
Earth.
is an island and Japan is an island,
Right.
and there's nothing underneath. It's water,
Okay.
right? And I was like, wait. So the Earth is not steady.
Mm.
And then I started to think, hold on a minute. Technically, nothing is steady. And then I thought to myself, but the Earth is floating around space.
Right.
So that's not even steady. And I started panicking.
Yep.
Like, started feeling sick, dizzy, because I was like, holy crap, I'm not safe.
Yeah.
No matter what I think, it's not. The good thing is I shut it down immediately. I started thinking, hold on, I'm going too far. And I would do my research and tell myself why it's going to be just fine. But I want to say like a good 6 years, I went through that on my own, right? Because I talked to my dad about it and he said, Mijito, God has all the control.
Yeah.
And I said, great, right? But you're not listening, dude, because God, right, put the earth this way. And what I'm saying is that we're just floating around and it's scary. And I would touch the ground and be like, it's not steady, dude. And I would feel like it's moving and I'm like, but it was just in my imagination. Thank God I was able to shut it down immediately.
Sí, sí, sí.
But I don't know if that's a thing. Which then it led me to the fear of the ocean. I didn't want to go to the ocean. I was like, I'm never going in the water. Hell no, never. But then I thought to myself the same thing. It's like, okay, I'm overreacting because I'm only gonna be right here on the edge, right? It's not
Which explains why you don't drink water, right?
Well, the good thing is there's water and beer, right?
Explains why you look dehydrated. Right?
Oh, good.
I do have this one though. Hypnophobia, the fear of sleeping, right?
Oh
Because
my God.
can't sleep at night.
Right.
So
Right.
What happened? What, did you have a nightmare? No, I almost fell asleep.
Yeah.
Although nowadays, to be honest, at this age, when you fall asleep, you do feel like you're dying. And
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Honestly, yeah, no.
The
honestly.
second your brain is like, okay, I'm shutting down because we're sleeping, you're like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead
I
right
see.
now.
I'm leaving
Somehow
this
I'm
earth.
conscious, though, that I'm dead.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, don't die yet. Wake up.
Yeah.
And so you're
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
my God, I almost died.
Yeah, I remember not too long ago, I was really tired. I had a long day. Like I said, my back is hurt. And I was asleep, and I was like, oh, thank God, because I was feeling that rest, and my pain was leaving because I'm falling asleep. But then, too, like you said, I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, espérate. This is not falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this
I'm
earth.
not resting.
And for a minute, it's like, and then you just, out of fear or something, you just
You
wake
fight
up.
it. You fight it.
You just make sure you're still alive, and you turn around.
been there, bro.
and then you go back to sleep, but you just gotta make sure.
You fight it, bro. You fight falling
You just
asleep
gotta
because you
make
know
sure.
you ain't waking up.
That's the
You didn't get to say goodbye to everybody, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, nah. I'm
like-
staying awake, baby, because if I go to
think
sleep, I'm
that-
dying.
I think that would be the best way to go, no?
Just in sleep.
your
Oh, but
sleep.
see, technically.
That's how I want to go.
That's how I
love
would like to
sleeping.
go.
What about an atomic bomb, though? You go instantly. It goes, and you're gone.
That
And
would,
it's
that would
just
be
your
good.
shadow, right?
Your shadow, you were scratching at the time, so
Well,
okay.
well.
Dudes, which brings me to this one too. So there was a 23-year-old, Balin Miller.
Mm.
Okay, he was a very popular rock climber.
Ya valió.
See,
Ya valió.
so, and I did say he was right.
Stop climbing
Dude.
rocks. Climb your roof. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Climb
Mira, this is the thing,
your
guys.
woman, right? Yeah.
This is the thing, guys.
Mm.
Rocks and mountains and all that. Oh, they were made for us to climb. They were made for us to just look at them. We don't have to climb them, guys. Anywho, this young man, very popular in social media apparently, was on a live stream when he accomplished climbing, and you ready for this? A mountain called El Capitan.
Reporting for booty, baby.
Oh,
Damn.
he was successful, so it was a big thing, and he just had to come back down real quick, a military style. My guy forgot to clip, I think, the end on live, bro. It was live, and he went down all the way.
How many views did he get?
Well,
Well.
he,
That's my phobia. The
Yep.
phobia of not getting views,
not
right,
getting
guys?
views,
I'm
so it's
sorry.
kicking in, right?
I
It's
have
kicking
to
in.
ask.
So I thought to myself, dude, I'm already afraid of heights. This guy obviously is not afraid of heights, but maybe he had a phobia of falling down the mountain
think-
one day.
So you felt like he was super high? He
Super
felt-
high, yeah, like 400,000 feet or 400 feet or something crazy, you know? Something crazy where there was no way he was going to survive. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have any other phobias, as in me generally.
Let me see. Pedophobia?
Oh my.
That one's a little too close, right?
Too close, right?
But that's just the fear of children. Fear of children.
I have that one also.
I bet it says she has that one. I didn't. And really, about 4 years ago, I realized I did.
I was just fine with children.
It's a job.
Yeah, pedophobia, too close, guys, right? Okay, let's change that,
Right? Now we have to bleep it,
Yeah,
right? Because YouTube is going to be like, oh, no.
Yeah, oh, what are you guys talking about?
But it's a phobia, YouTube. Come
Jesus.
on. Now, I found one that I think everybody has
Oh
acquired.
my God.
And it is called nomophobia, the fear
Nomophobia.
of being without a mobile phone. I think, I bet. What do you think? You have that one or no?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I think you do. But, hey, Jay?
No.
Jay has it too. And yeah, I think we all have it. And if you're telling yourself, no, I don't have it. Oh, what are you watching us, you idiot? We're on your phone. Just
You
kidding,
do
guys.
have it.
But I think we all have that, a little bit of anxiety, right? Because
Right.
you don't go like this. Oh, where's my phone? You don't
Right.
go like that. You go like this. Where's my phone? Where?
Right.
You start panicking.
Yeah.
Especially if you went somewhere, right? And you're in your
Yeah.
car and you're driving home and you
Yeah,
go like
but I
that,
mean-
like, oh my god.
And you know what? Sorry to say this, guys, but the phones are so expensive. Number one.
Number one.
And if you guys didn't steal,
And
right?
it's also because we're so dependent on our phones, and I'm not saying because we're addicted to our phones,
Right.
which I mean it is part of it, but because we depend on our phone. Like for me, I have my insurance card information in there, right? I don't carry it in my car anymore. I have
Oh,
it
that's
in there.
crazy. Yeah.
All my movement of my money, I do it through there. Very
Yeah.
rarely do I have cash. Obviously to have contact with anybody, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't have your phone, how do you contact anybody
Yeah.
nowadays?
Nowadays.
Yeah, there's no payphone.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get down and find a payphone.
Yeah, because I was trying. It's hilarious to say that because the other day I was like, well, how did I contact people before?
Yeah,
But
people don't remember phone numbers anymore.
Nobody
Yeah.
remembers. I
Well,
can't.
it's-
I barely remember my own.
It's because they took down the payphones, so I forgot about it. I was like, how did I used to call people before? Whoa. But yeah, it was payphones. You remember numbers now. You can't remember.
They got
crap.
us depending
They
on
got
these
us, dude.
things. You know what I mean? I need it.
Got us.
need
They
it.
got us.
So I have it. I have this phobia.
Wow, que duras phobias, eh?
Yeah,
phobias
man.
are
Phobias
scary. They're
are
crazy.
wow.
Now, there's some people that say they have the P. Diddy phobia. Right? They have the P. Diddy phobia.
Johnson and Johnson phobia.
Johnson and Johnson
Is it
phobia.
phobia of the baby oil or what?
The baby oil.
Damn.
P. Diddy has been sentenced to 4 years, guys. He only got sentenced because of the prostitution part. Right? Because he was flying girls.
Oh, okay.
He was like the PIMP, my guy. He was pimping it out here, right? Because he didn't have the phobia of being a pimp. He didn't have that. So.
Pimp Diddy.
Pimp Diddy. So I know some of you have the P. Diddy phobia. Hey, just be careful, no?
Yeah.
Be
don't go to
careful.
those parties.
Don't go to the parties and you won't have that. But yeah, he got that. And the thing is, he was asking for a second chance. He was asking for mercy, right? Which he didn't show. Pero bueno, that's for another episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, the P. Diddy phobia, dude, came out recently, no?
Yeah. There's also the asophobia. Have you heard of that?
I don't think I have that.
Asophobia, bro. The fear of your ass getting itchy while you're out in public.
That's scary.
It's scary, bro. Because
That's super scary.
how do you scratch it? Do
Because-
we have any suggestions on how you scratch your
Well,
butt in public?
real
You
quick.
clench and unclench really fast.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know if my clenching is that strong.
No, I can't even clench.
The fact that you tried it is crazy.
Does that mean
The
my
fact
ass,
that you tried it tells me a lot of things
does
about
that mean my ass is itchy right now? Guys, this is the thing though. Why is it that ass itchiness? Not that it happens to me a lot, but when it does happen, why is it the worst itchiness ever?
it. Doesn't go away for even a second, right? Because sometimes you'll be itchy and then it gets less itchy and you're like, all right,
Yeah,
I can take this.
Yeah.
It gets worse, right? More and more, and it's just like in your brain, your head starts sweating for some reason. And the best way for me to handle it is to get a corner, find a corner. Now, if somebody sees you, are you running the risk of looking like you're doing something to yourself?
Yeah.
Right? Because you're like,
Eyes rolled out.
it- right? Well, how do you face that if somebody
Yeah,
sees you
no,
just what's it called? Twerking against the wall, you know, in the corner of the wall, just
On somebody's desk.
on the on your
coworker's
coworker's desk,
desk.
right?
Jeez, dude.
And they're like, "Oh, did you need something? Oh, hold on.
oh, jeez, dude.
How else do you
Mira,
scratch it?"
I'll say something, right? Ever since I got into the wipe system, right, with wipies, right, I rarely experience that unless maybe I release some gas at some point, and at this age, releasing gas is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
My technique normally is just to kind of do like a
Dance
quick
or
little
what do you do?
sit down somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Right? I sit down, like, I try to be, it has to be kind of like cushy. Because if you sit like on a regular chair, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And if you just kind of,
Let the hairs do the job. Have you heard of
Right.
tophobia? I mean,
toe phobia. I have that.
Now, it sounds like you're scared of toes.
Right.
Right? But in reality, toe phobia is the fear of your middle toe at some point being bigger than all your other toes. Now, that's a thing, bro. Now, I think I have a little bit of that. Hold on, let me tell you. I think I have a little bit of that porque when I take off my socks or when I wake up in the morning and I take off the cobija, I check my middle toe.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like this close to being bigger than the other one.
Oh, it's close.
And so every day you go,
Did I grow?
did I grow? Did it grow?
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, the middle finger of your feet, right? So the middle toe, because those are toes,
Yeah.
shouldn't be longer than anything.
Now, have you ever
Relax.
had the fear of Schmiedophobia? Schmediumphobia, sorry. It's pronounced.
Schmediumphobia?
Schmediumphobia. Have you ever had that fear?
I don't think so.
So it's Schmediumphobia is the fear of your shirt fitting too tight,
Oh.
and you didn't realize it until it was too late.
It's not a phobia,
Okay.
but I can see how that could be scary, right? You throw it on and you're feeling confident at the
Yeah.
moment.
It feels a little tight, but you think, okay,
Ooh,
I'm getting a
yeah.
little bit of gains.
Yeah, you're like, I mean,
I can see why.
oh, hell yeah. And like I said, the mirror is a liar.
Right.
So you're in the mirror like, espérate, hasta me miro más largo, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then you go out and your buddy's like, órale, I didn't know it was LGBTQRS.
And then your buddy goes
today.
like this to you. Right? Because your breast, your man breast, right, is coming out, is protruding a little bit because the shirt's a little too tight.
Hey.
So you go, and then you go,
that's
wait
the
a
word.
minute.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then you see yourself in the mirror.
Then you
for
go
what
to
it
the
is.
restroom mirror, right, wherever you are, restaurant,
Yeah.
club, whatever. And then you were like,
Strip club.
is this my kid's shirt? Right? Because it's too tight.
This looks weird.
Now, is there anything you can do about it? You're already out.
And you realize
You're
that
done.
it's like this.
Yeah.
Right?
100%. 100%. That's exactly what it is. 100%. And then you're like, well, I thought it was a medium, right?
Yeah.
Small medium. Not anymore,
You know what's happening to me right now? You know how some of the older gentlemen don't realize that their jeans are too tight? And then they're sitting there and you're like, dude, we need that hockey sack to keep playing, put the little sack in the hole game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know what that
I
one's
don't remember
called.
what it's called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because you think they have it in their pants, right? I think I'm about to go through that. I think my pants might be a little too tight. I'm
Dang.
getting older.
Right.
And lately when I sit, I feel subconscious. I'm like,
See, but
Wait,
you're
should I?
sitting on your balls, right? Because they're hanging so low now, right?
qué duro, right?
The turkey phobia, right? Because your balls look like the gobbler, right? Or whatever it's called. With the turkey
I like
has.
that, gobbler. I like that.
So that's how your balls are looking now, and that's why you like Thanksgiving. So you're sitting on them, and well, that hurts. Obviously, we have boner phobia.
Oh, okay.
We all know what that one is,
Boner phobia sounds
and
insane.
it happens.
Yeah.
You'll be anywhere,
Yeah.
and then se prende el motor for some reason because it's not even nothing happened. Nobody, you didn't see anything.
Right. You're just sitting there and you start hearing vroom, 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 vroom. Ding, 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 ding,
And
ding,
you're
ding,
like-
ding, 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 ding.
My shorts or my pants getting a little tighter. Why? Right? And now you're scared that you're going to be walking around with a full solid.
Which is crazy because some people might think, wow, what a sick bastard. No, dudes. You can't help it. You can't help it. Can't do it.
Sometimes it just
Although
feels-
those were good times. Let me tell you that. There's an age where,
You have a phobia of that happening at any time.
yeah.
It can happen at
Well,
any
there's
time.
an age where you're like, fuck it. I'd rather go through that. I'd rather go through
Oh, yeah,
the
100%.
just getting up randomly than struggling to getting
And
up.
you're
there.
obviously there. We can tell by the way you're talking about
Thank
it.
God for technology, right? All right.
Lyric phobia, which is what I have, which is when I pretend like I know the lyrics of the song
Oh, I love that part. I do that
Right?
a lot. Yep.
and somebody catches you. And that's the phobia, right? That they're gonna catch you singing along to the song because everybody's into it. Everybody's like, oh, sweet,
Oh, yeah.
right? And you don't know the lyrics. So you're
Right.
just,
Because you see everyone a little bit like, and you're like,
and you're like, and then you turn, and one person's just looking at you the whole time.
what? And then they know the lyrics, but what does it say, right?
reading your mouth and touching.
Didn't
And
that happen to you guys recently?
It did just happen to
it
us.
did happen to us at a Copper Blues
The worst thing is a pack event.
packed event, a bunch of people. Now, did the singer come to our table, right? Because it was singing. The lady was singing the band. Everybody was into
Yeah.
the music. Everybody was singing along.
Yeah.
So were we.
Was it a moment? It was a moment.
It was legendary. It would have been something that we would have talked about as something legendary
Mira,
that we did.
everybody started singing like this chorus part, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I learned it. I just heard it, and I got into it, right? Because I just heard it, right? Obviously, it was a very popular song. Obviously, it's a very popular moment coming through. Now, did the singer decided, let me interact?
Because our table was hyped, right?
Oh, dude!
I'm not trying to say that we were the popular ones at the table, at the whole thing. But our table was hyped.
Mira.
And so she said, if there's anybody that I need to get to sing this chorus with me, is these people right here. Because they are hyped. They know the song. Let's go.
Oh, dude, everyone and their mama was interacting with our table, right? Because now are we comedians? Yes,
And
dude.
I think that that's where my lyric phobia came from.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
'Cause
I'm
I
in
got
there now.
traumatized after this scenario where puts the mic to us, right? And it's one of those where everything stops so that you can just sing the chorus.
Yeah, no more music.
And we just all go.
We don't know the
Said
lyrics.
nothing. And she looks at us with disgust.
Oh, she spit on me.
Betrayed,
She
like-
spit on me. She spit
Qué
on
bueno.
me.
And we looked like losers.
Mira, she said you had a chance.
We looked like
No.
losers.
Ask me if everyone
And
stopped.
fraud. We looked like we were
fraud.
committing fraud.
Yeah, fraud.
We looked like we did not belong.
Dang.
Y nos fuimos right after that because
yeah,
it was
it
too
was-
much.
it
And
was-
the alcohol, we weren't alcoholized enough
Nope,
to.
Nope. It was the
accept what
worst.
happened.
It was the worst.
And now, did Jay throw up in the truck after that? Yes, right? Now, was it because of that? No, it was because he got too drunk.
Now, did I have to drink my sorrows
And let's
away?
bring the picture back, right, of him in the truck passed out.
Did I have to drink my sorrows away, right? Because I got into a level of depression when I realized I don't know the lyrics. We were the center of attraction, and then
Attraction,
we
there it is.
failed and were categorized of complete fraud. Yeah, dude.
Y luego, last but not least, Sam's Club Phobia. I've heard of this one.
Wow.
I think I do have this one too.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. Betty, do I have this one or no?
Yeah.
Betty knows that I have this one. This is the one because now at Sam's Club, I don't know if they have it at Costco as well, but Sam's Club has it's called the Scan and Go,
Yeah.
right? And you scan everything with your phone,
Yeah.
and so you can pay with it with your phone, and then you can just walk out.
Correct.
Now, my fear and Sam's Club phobia is that you forgot to scan one thing,
Imagine that.
and they catch you on the door,
Oh
and they go,
She still because they're not gonna say, "Sir, you forgot to scan one item." That's not what they're. Sir, I think there's been one little mistake.
"You thought, right? But I got your ass." Right?
Sir,
I saw how guilty you
I
looked
see.
walking towards this
I
door.
see.
I could see it in your eyes.
Sir, you're not clever.
Now, Bere, do you have something to say about that?
No.
Because see, I'm a hard ass, right?
Correct.
I'm a asshole when it
Yeah.
comes to shopping because
Yep.
I need you to make sure you scan every single
Correct.
item. If that happens, I am gonna lose my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna lose my mind if they tell me, "Oh, you forgot." I'm gonna be like,
No.
I'm gonna throw the cart
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, "F everybody, I'm out of here," and then I'm gonna get in my car and crash into the Sam's.
Yeah. 100%.
But Bere, tell us what happened when I didn't go. I didn't go to Sam's Club, right?
Oh, thank God.
I forgot to scan the dish soap.
Oh, at least thank God it was something not too crazy. But Jesus.
Oh my God!
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
I was the one scanning everything, and your mom and I went our separate ways to get some stuff. We came
Oh,
back with
yeah.
our stuff,
Mm.
and I was scanning all the new stuff.
Yeah.
The soap was all the way at the bottom, and I didn't see it. And so when we got to the door, I mean, the lady was super nice. She wasn't like an asshole about it, but
Nah,
she
she
was
put
like,
you on
"Can
the
you
list."
just check to see if you have the dish soap on your receipt?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I probably don't." So I checked and I was like, no, I don't. But then you just pay for it right there and then,
Ah,
right in
okay.
front of them. You
Yeah.
scan it, you pay for it. Let's go.
But now
That's
you're on the list.
crazy.
And now you're on the list, right?
Yeah.
And now the FBI knows and CIA.
Yeah, because you notice when you walk in there, you notice you're like,
O sea,
wait a
I
minute.
am waiting for the moment when I look on my Facebook. Oh, what? Age myself. I look on Instagram, right?
Right.
TikTok,
Yeah, the most wanted.
and I see Betty's picture, wanted, right? Thief. Be
Yeah.
careful with this person. No, but yeah, dude, I have
Dude,
that fear.
that's crazy.
Even when you have two items, right?
Yeah.
Obviously you scan two items.
Yeah.
Still scared.
Like one time the lady told me, did you make sure to scan your waters? Right? So I looked back and said, should I tell you every time I scan something?
Yeah.
Now, was that an asshole move? Yes, but dude, right? You gotta wait.
Yeah.
Okay? Or you can come and be like, I'm sorry, we just have to check real quick. Okay, cool. I just had to check that you scan your water so I can put this scan sticker on
Yeah.
it.
So
And
you
I
can't
would be like, fine.
But how come it was only you, like the only brown person in the store that they said?
Now, right, am I brown? Right?
Now, when you go to the self checkout, right, and the camera is looking at you, and it detects brown, right? How come that's when the people come to see?
Because I've checked, right? And the camera doesn't turn on. And then when brown comes up, the camera turns on.
Yeah.
Good one.
Now, I was gonna bring up, colorophobia, which is the phobia of clowns,
Jesus.
which I feel
Christ.
like I have a very small amount of this phobia. You
Nice.
know what I mean? Because I do see clowns, and it's not even panic. It's more like, ugh. Yeah.
I don't have a thing with clowns. I have a phobia of participation. Like if they're doing a thing, right? Like clowns, they perform and then they do little tricks and they're like, any volunteers? I can't be that guy. And I always get picked, which is the craziest part. And it's such a phobia that I try to like sit strategically in the back, on the side. I don't wear colorful clothes so that I don't get people's attention, as you can notice here. So the clowns are fine. I can sit there and watch the whole time. It's just don't call on me.
I just
don't
don't
wanna
like it when they fake laugh.
Right.
That's like,
Amiguitos.
why are you laughing like that?
You're a clown, dude.
It's not even that funny, dude.
You're a clown, and who said the clowns laugh like that? Who said it?
No.
Who established that? You know.
My fear of clowns comes from not watching scary movies, right? Which a lot of people have that fear because they watch It.
Right.
Very popular movie back in
Right,
the
I remember.
days. The original one.
It was scary. Yeah.
And so everybody was scared of clowns for a while. But mine just comes from going to an uncle's party, right?
Right.
And my mom hiring clowns to perform at the party.
Right.
And I thought it was clowns.
Right.
It's a kid thing.
Balloons?
Kids like clowns.
You were like, I like a sword, right?
Yeah. He wasn't a kid clown. He was an adult clown. So he's telling adult jokes, right? He's saying bad words.
Yeah.
Reeks of alcohol.
Reeks, bro. I could
Has a full
smell
beard.
him.
It looked like he slept in his car the night before.
makeup
You
running.
could tell
The
his
makeup
eyes
was
were
running.
sad as hell. He just fought with his wife the night before as well. Got cheated on
Yeah.
with the other clown.
With the other clown. And the other clown is taller and skinnier.
Right.
Him, the one you're describing.
Chunky
He's
and
chunkier, shorter,
Obviously.
curly long hair. The nose he's wearing is like
His
orange
depression
dirty.
was so strong. It hit me as a kid, right? So now I'm scared.
Yeah.
Because I could end up like this
Yeah,
guy.
because he didn't sound like, hey, amiguitos. He's like,
Yeah.
what's going on, guys?
What are we doing today?
I'm Jerky the Clown. That's how
And then he would
sound.
go like this. And then he'd be like,
I remember,
right?
dude.
And so now I'm scared of clowns in that way. You see what I mean? It's not even like, no, it's like, and I'm like,
Holy God, I need to leave.
it reminds me of depression, that depressing time.
Well,
during that
before
party.
we leave, crazy story by the way,
Yeah.
but before we leave, I do want to say a quick thing. AI is a very popular thing nowadays. AI is
and only
insane.
getting more popular.
And it's only getting popular, right? We've seen it with pictures. We've seen it with video. We've seen it with creating scenes, homework, school, everything. But guys, they're using AI to translate ancient Sumerian text, which is the oldest civilization, right? To translate to see what our ancestors left behind. And they're translating this, just a quick out there, guys, because this is now my new phobia.
Okay.
they have determined that this text says that the gods created us on their image, but not with the purpose, right? Because I've always had a phobia of not having a purpose.
Right.
They created us with the sole job, dude. Like supposedly this text says that like they created people to clean, they created people to fix their ships, they created people to build their buildings, and they weren't supposed to reproduce or exist,
That was
sub-exist.
that was supposed to be like the original human,
Correct.
and then eventually we got consciousness, which is the story of Adam.
Right. Right. That's what they're saying, that this ancient Sumerian texts are leaving behind according to IA, my guy.
AI.
I guess they were right. So
point proven.
Point proven, dudes. So I was like, nah, yeah, new phobia.
Yeah.
The old gods, right? Old gods of phobia is what it's called.
So what is something that you guys don't mind, or maybe that you like, that would normally be a phobia for other people?
I think darkness.
Yeah.
For me, I don't mind darkness. I like it actually when I'm in the dark and then all these things can happen and the imagination runs wild. A lot of good things have happened to me in darkness. So darkness.
Yeah, because a lot of people are afraid of the dark.
Right.
And now, there's different types of dark. Because, right, you can be in your room and it's all dark.
Yeah.
And I love when it's pitch black.
it's the
If there's
best.
even a little light, I hate it.
Yeah.
But what about when you go camping and you're in the forest and it's pitch black?
And you're hearing the
And you hear
people
that.
walking around or things. First of all,
And it's just a. And and it's just a bird on the top.
yeah, let's give this
What kind of
animals.
bird is this?
Let's give this night animals better sounds, right?
Yeah, dude. Who picked these sounds? But a lot of times they say that they mimic the sounds that they hear.
That is true, though. Oh, so scary. That's scary.
So that's spooky, dude. Because what kind of
Remember
sounds
that.
are they hearing?
Guys, a lot of you are gonna go camping this weekend. Remember that.
And for me, sexophobia. Fear of having too much sex.
I don't mind that at all.
I don't mind it. What can I say? I get over fear quick. I was gonna say
what a gentleman.
another fear that I have is etophobia, not returning to Italy.
I like needles.
Oh yeah, dude.
I like getting my blood drawn,
Which is
and I like getting tattoos. I like the feeling, but a lot of people do have that phobia.
Yeah. Like I don't have a phobia of it, but I do think about it. Like I want a tattoo, but is it gonna hurt? Because I get a back shot, right, for my back problems, and it sucks, dude. I'm always like, every time I'm like, it's not even that bad, and when I'm there, I'm like, oh, it is that bad. Like, God
I like
damn
how
it.
it feels. I like getting vaccines and blood
That's so
drawn.
crazy.
trypanophobia, fear of needles and injections.
Ugh, okay, so that's something you would be okay with.
Yeah, I like it.
That's insane. Yes, guys, we will be getting her help through the program.
The first time I got my blood drawn, I did throw up because I didn't eat that day.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
And
will
so
happen.
then after
for
that
sure.
first time, I was like, oh, I hate it. And then after the second time was I ate, and that
Yeah,
didn't happen.
yeah.
I was like, actually, this feels
No,
kinda
yeah,
good.
that would happen because the blood drawn gets too weak.
Oh,
yeah.
Get too weak.
Yeah.
No, but what
Oh,
an
man.
episode, man. What a phobia episode, huh?
Phobiatic.
Remember, guys, don't make a new phobia. Come subscribe, come watch, come to the lives, dude. Tuesdays.
Come heal your phobias.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
talk about your traumas so we can heal your phobias. Just subscribe,
heal
and I'm
you.
pretty sure half of that phobia is gonna be gone already.
Yeah, you're having a bad day. Your husband pushed you. Now, it's different, right? He just pushed you, right? And you're not feeling too good about it. Watch this episode, okay? And you'll feel way better.
a lot of domestic abuse. Talk.
Man, what an episode. That's because this phobia episode got me phobiatic.
Got the truth coming out. But no, guys, as you can see, again, we're back.
We're back.
New studio again. Kind of old, but new, right?
Yeah, right.
We're kind of back to our old setup, but it has a new look to it.
Yep.
So we're wanting to again bring you back the material that you deserve,
Yes,
the material
sir.
that we want to get you guys back into. So definitely get ready for the new stuff that's gonna come through. We're in Spooktober, I believe they call it.
Spooktober, correct.
Right, we're in Spooktober, so maybe we will bring some spooky stuff to this month's episodes. As you can see today, we're talking about phobias. Please, guys, comment your phobia. Let us know.
Let us know what you got.
You already know we got this email.
Some of you might have the culophobia, where you guys are scaredy cats.
Edit it. Aaron might be back. We don't know, right?
Well, yeah, Aaron, guys.
Aaron phobia.
Aaron,
right?
we have Aaron phobia, right? The phobia of this guy just never coming back.
Yeah, this guy losing his mind. Right? But yeah, hopefully he'll be back. And but thanks, guys, again for all the support. Everybody who watches our episodes. I know a lot of you don't comment or anything like that, but we still appreciate
thank
you guys coming through and watching. Thank you for supporting us on the lives as well. If you guys, again, if you want to comment, if you have any questions, please, we'll answer anything. Anything you comment or anything like that, we'll answer all your questions and comments. Jay, anything before we leave today's episode?
Not much, guys. Just remember, stay traumatized. Don't let your phobias get the best of you, okay? Confronting them doesn't help. Yeah. Just making sure you guys know that, because I don't want you later today be like, let me confront my phobia, and then you're stuck somewhere, I'd rather have you nice and healthy watching this show.
Oh, show. Again, guys, thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. See you tomorrow on the live. Love ya.
Stay traumatized.
Hey, don't forget to
share, like, and subscribe.
Baby. See ya.